Hey, we're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck. We're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have Karmic Masculine. So this reading is going to be surrounding a karmic masculine, somebody who refused to grow from their shadow self, and you have commitment. So this may have been somebody that you was committed to. This is definitely on a lover type note. You have bliss. So this is somebody that you were happy with when you were committed to them. It was some type of joy in a relationship. You have poverty in the reverse. So it makes me feel as if you guys fed each other's soul is what I'm hearing. It's something about, you know, again, a good balance of energy. Or even if it wasn't so good, it was still something where you guys were, you know, effective for each other. You have unexpected money in ascending. So it's something about a partnership. Something about a partnership, and this partnership bringing in unexpected money. But you have house in the reverse and veil. So it seems as if you have someone who may have tied themselves to another person, and it was very happy, it was joyful, you know, at the moment. Like somebody received some type of unexpected money or some type of unexpected ascension, or they got money when they ascended, something like that. But it was something that was covered about another person's stability, or even like where somebody come from, you know, like their family lineage or something. It was something that was covered. Give me one more. Look, family. Yeah, family. So it's something, it was something that this person didn't know. Or I ain't even gonna say that they didn't know. Either you didn't know too. Somebody was unaware of something in this situation. It's really giving a feel like the person that they was actually dealing with, you was unaware that this person was a karmic or something like that. Or maybe even initially getting into it, you was aware of this. This was something where it more so took time to, you know, pan out. Give me more on this commitment. You have a healer in the reverse. So this was something that you were not able to heal. This was something that somebody didn't want to heal, if it makes sense. You know how some people have like comfort keepers, like this is where this person was more so comfortable at. Look, this veil with the house, it had to come out. So I'm going to take it. Yeah, so this person may have presented themselves to you as if they were some type of healer. Like, you know, as if they were good with manifesting. They knew how to alchemize energy and stuff like that. But you begin to notice, you know, this person's stability was a little rocky. You didn't really know them or their family, or again, what they were really into with this health concern in the reverse. It may have been something passed down. I'm hearing mentally something inherited or something like that that you was unaware of was an issue in the family. Give me more on this health concern in the reverse. You have abandonment. So somebody walked away from. Give me more on this health concern in the reverse. You got priest and bondage. So somebody is hiding. Like I said, they were hiding that. This may have been a situation that you ended up having to walk away from. But you have a priest or something like that in bondage. Maybe that's what you realized with this person, that they were bound to their lower nature or something like that. Yeah, you was some type of sweetheart or something. Like somebody did a whole lot of shapeshift and they were able to disguise their motive. They were able to disguise their motive. I feel like it may have been something with their family where you thought that these people were really religious or something like that, and they ended up being into occultism, or it's something. It's something with that stability, that veil in that house. Give me more on this health concerns this priest. Work, labor, and effort. So it's due to some type of work that somebody was doing. They're bound. You just heard what I just said. You know what I mean? They masked a lot of the different things that they did within religion, within tradition. You know how back in the day when they would say that, you know, during slave times and different things like that, that a person had to take their spirituality and more so mask it within the different religions when they were brought to America, or, you know, wherever they were going, whatever they had to adapt to, they would more so take their own and blend it in, kind of mix it, right? So it seems like you were dealing with somebody who was doing that. They were doing that. I'm not aware if they are sure that they were doing that. It kind of makes me feel like they were with this veil, like they intentionally hid something from you. It may have even been, you know, their thoughts or certain health concerns that existed within the family. Certain, I'm hearing sicknesses and like diseases, different things. But you have an evil eye. So somebody is watching, you know, with a evil gaze. It's like somebody didn't like the work that was being put in with this situation. You know what I mean? I'm not exactly sure if this is other family members or something like that of you too, but somebody was watching like the happiness, the joy, the fulfillment in the relationship or in the commitment, and they didn't like that shit at all. You got false documentation, so somebody told some type of lie, or they falsified something, made some false statements about somebody not being a healer or something like that. Give me more. That's a lot. So it caused somebody to get cold in a relationship. It caused, like, it's like somebody was successful, you know, on their own single, and they met up with somebody, you know, who was more so manipulative and tried to take advantage of them in this real love dynamic. It's like they would do things and mask it, you know, with it being real love or something like that. It's really giving me to feel like somebody could have left you alone. You know what I mean? Like they knew that their intentions wasn't where they were supposed to be. Mature woman manipulation. See, so what was hidden is that you was this Empress energy. You were very abundant. You were very nurturing. You were very prosperous. You were like a good parent as well, too. It's something about you parenting children or parenting people, just things that aren't even yours. You know, you have a mothering aspect or like a fathering nature. You know what I mean, to you. And somebody wanted to manipulate that. They wanted to manipulate your stability, you know. It's really giving a feel like somebody who, like I said, has some type of childhood wounds where they more so wanted to be your main focus. They wanted you to tend to them, you know. And with this community and this, it's giving what is this health concern with this community? Somebody manipulated a group of people into thinking a certain type of way about you as well. You got an opposition and destruction. So you walking away from a situation or parting yourself from a situation, it more so exposed this person as being an opposition. It exposed the type of energy that they carry, the type of things that they were doing. It was something about you holding this together. It's even giving me to feel like you were the main focus, like somebody really had their eyes on you, or it's even giving people. But it's even when I go back up, you know, it's like somehow you maneuvered to the point where this was exposed, you know. Even with these falsified documents from this person giving this evil eye, it's like it was exposed. You got soulmate energy. So destruction was brought to this enemy that was more so trying to mask their self as a soulmate. I feel like it was multiple people that was aware of the things that was going around. And something about the city you live in. People was aware. You were the only one that was not aware. It's like a lot of people was watching different things take place. For real. And you got nice guy in chakras. So this nice guy was trying to work on your chakras. Like they was showing up as this King of Cups energy where they was, you know, supposed to be this dream partner, you know, this nurturing, giving, loving, compassionate person. But it's something with them not being able to balance your energy. And then they felt a certain type of way about the way that you were able to balance your energy, you know, in the partnership. It was kind of like, you know how you have two people and it's like, okay, let's say, you know, you guys get into an argument before you have to go somewhere. That person will want to just scrap the whole thing. They don't want to go handle business. They don't want to go, like, you know what I mean? They don't want to do nothing. And you more so the type of person where it's like you just, once we say what we need to say, you're done with it. You know what I mean? It ain't no need in holding on to it or harping on it to keep on going over it. I'm not finna stay mad for extended periods of time and all the rest of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just unnecessary. And I feel like even once upon a time, you may have been that person, you know what I mean, where you had the coldest of cold shoulders. Like, you cannot speak to a person for years. But it's like, you just over that now. You know what I mean? You've matured. You really matured. And it's like, the person that you was with admired the fact that you matured, but they were jealous of the fact that they felt they could not mature. They felt like they were held back in different ways. I'm hearing that when you spoke to people and different things like that, like the communication was different. It's like they had a whole lot of unleft answers from things, family members, stuff from their childhood. Like, nobody ever showed this person that they needed to accept accountability because nobody ever accepted accountability around this person. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying it has a lot to do with their stability, like where they come from. This is how this person was raised to more so have these different devious tendencies and stuff like that. But they wanted to manipulate the stability of, you know what I mean? It's something with a community. It's like they wanted people to view you in such a way that you would just run, or that you would just, you know, stop dealing with people or believing in people. It's something with them, again, your energy being too balanced and feeling like you're too good, or you think you're too good, and you have occupation. So understand that with this poverty in the reverse, somebody's job was to try and prove you as this false healer. Their job was to try and prove you wrong, prove that you're not as good as you say, prove that you're not as stable as you seem. You know what I mean? Prove that you're not this divine feminine. And in actuality, you were. Actuality, you were. And I'm going to say divine feminine, divine masculine, because you already know we dealing with energy. Either way it go, you was this mature woman, mature man energy that was veiled, you know, like in this divine energy. It even gives me the feel like your abundance was more so hidden. Like you knew that you were abundant. You knew that you knew how to manifest, but things were more so at snail pace for you, or moving kind of slow. You know what I mean? Because you were more so given time to step into your position as being divine. You know, I can't explain it. It's like you were taken care of, but it still seems like maybe moments of slight struggle. No, they didn't last, you know, long or something like that. But it's like you still had your moments. And you have awakening and moving on. So somebody is surprised, you know what I mean, that you moved on and you went through a awakening while somebody was trying to manipulate your stability and decided to move on. That's the realization that they done came to, for real. I don't know if you left this city behind or you left this family behind or something like that. It's like you moved on from this community. Move. It's really giving the feel too like you awoke into who you were and just stepped into position and never looked back. You know. And this person or these people could never prove you as being false. It's like they would look into you and try to fight tooth and nail to prove that you were not who you were, and you continuously kept, you know what I mean, proving them wrong. You have abundance in the reverse. So somebody tried to cause some type of destruction to your abundance using voodoo. This priest, this may have been, again, this is this ex-partner that you had. Understand too that if you were, you know, growing within your spirituality and gaining your spiritual rank while you were with this person, they were watching, so they were aware of how to affect you. They knew what your spirituality meant to you. They knew, you know, that you had to hold some type of power or something like that in your bloodline. Like they knew how to come for you. And this enemy, like they were determined to cause destruction to your abundance being, you know, like your divine inheritance. You remember how I said you were veiled. You was this mature woman, which is this empress energy. You hold all of the energy of all of the queens, you know what I mean, in the deck, in the upright. So it was veiled that you was this person, which means it was covered, it was hidden. See, and somebody thought that they were going to be able to manipulate, you know, your stability because in their mind they had more rank than you. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, you know what I mean, but this person had convinced themselves that they had more rank than you. And you avoided some type of health concern by moving away from a community. I'm not exactly sure what was in progress. Well, yeah, because this person was still doing a lot of projecting and sending negative energy and stuff like that to you. They were very determined to, you know, bring destruction to your manifestation skills. And I feel like you realized, you know, who the enemy was. Again, this motherfucking partner, the one that you was committed to. This is somebody that you was in partnership with. Like with them. And they were placed on this earth to try and bring you down. Or I ain't even gonna say that. Y'all crossed paths. It was a contract, commitment, divine contract. It is what it is, you know what I mean? This was all meant for your awakening. Because I feel like before this, you didn't even know that you had a divine inheritance, let alone what the fuck a divine inheritance was. You know what I mean? And you didn't even know all the power that you had in order to protect yourself, not only in the physical, but also in the spiritual, until you had to protect yourself against this weird shit that this person was doing. It was kind of like they brought light to, you know, your inners, and it turned you on, it turned you up. It's something about somebody thinking that you were more so going to operate in a fear-based, you know, energy, and you didn't. Like you stepped right into position. And it caused them some type of emotional pain, you know, and concern. Like they really did some type of manipulation tactics. It's like they didn't want you to grow without them, you know? Like if you're going to leave, then you're going to leave. And my thing is this, right? Because it's like they saying if you're going to leave, you're going to leave with nothing. You left with nothing. And you still bounced back and accumulated everything, and that's what pissed them off. The mere fact that you would not fight with them, the mere fact that you did not make a big deal about things, I'm telling you, it's all in your response. Like, but I'm hearing R. Kelly when a woman's fed up. And that's the same shit for a man. When a man fed up, shit, he know how to walk the fuck away too. But he say, when a woman's fed up, no matter how much you beg, it ain't nothing you can do about it. It's like running out of love and it's too late to talk about it. Hey, it be like that. It be like that. And anybody, you know, that done had some type of emotional connection to another person and no longer had that connection, you already know that it's certain points where when things are lost, it ain't no getting them back. And those things are going to be non-tangible. Like it ain't shit you can do about it. It's nothing you could buy. It's nothing you could say. None of that. And that's going to be like respect. When respect is lost, ain't no getting it back. When that love get lost, I ain't going to say it ain't no getting it back, but it's kind of hard to get it back. And when you get it back, I promise you it ain't going to be the same. So it still ain't no getting it back. You know, when a person views you like they view you, you get that perception of a person and who they are, what they will do, and all the, like you, when a person fuck that up, it's like it just is what it is. You know what I mean? That's just where they reside now type thing. So it's given the feel like you just, you ain't with it. You ain't with it. It ran its course. You can't go back. Especially not with all the shit you discovering about this person. Because this person was an op. And now they concerned with some type of soulmate contract that they was bound to. They concerned with this voodoo that they did on this abundance. Because it's some type of emotional pain for this King of Cups energy. Which means that they don't feel so good. They're not as happy as what they was. They're not compassionate. This person is actually in they moods. You know, they feel heartbroken right now. They feel heartbroken right now. And there's still two women and a man. What is this? Give me more. Expectations. So they concerned about expecting some type of emotional pain. I feel like this person know that they lost, not to mention they know whatever work that they did, it didn't work. It didn't work. It's only a matter of time before, you know, that backfire gonna happen. Somebody got a lump in their throat. A lump in their throat for real. And they watching you, expecting you to grow, and they pissed off, and your ancestors is watching them. I already told you they wanted to take it to the spiritual plane. It's on the spiritual plane, and you still got stability, So they was pissed off about your stability in the physical, and again, tried to cross over, and you still got that shit over there too. Now they really, they don't know what to do. They hurt. Earth angel in the reverse. They hurt because they not a motherfucking earth angel. They don't hold this divine energy like what you have. They don't have divine purpose like what you have. This person made a contract with the other side and they weren't able to fulfill it. So that's the end of the contract. They were working to put your energy in the reverse too. It's like throw you off purpose. Throw you off task, like take your divinity. They want to flip your divinity. Your self-love. And see how that would throw off the energy. How you going to be divine and you lack self-love? Gift. Look, they want to manipulate your gift. I'm telling you, you had somebody who wanted to puppet master you. Like, they were so amazed with you. They adored like, it's strange the feeling that I get, I swear. I even just seen like a child playing with like a doll, a Barbie doll or something like that, and they liked it, the clothes that the doll had on so much that they took them off and tried to get in them. Look, ritual. Somebody was doing some shit to you, like playing in your energy. I promise you, playing in your energy. I don't know if somebody did something with your clothes, because I'm even getting the image of that. Somebody's wearing another person's clothes and they're doing things in these clothes to more so attract this person's energy to the things that they doing. I don't know how to make that make sense to y'all. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Either way it go, they trying to pull on your energy. This person knew your gifts, or your gifts was being made apparent before you even realized what a gift was. Like, it's something about being a spiritual baby, and you had like an old demon try to attack you or try to raise you, try to take advantage of you. And what I mean by a spiritual baby is like, again, you had all of these different attributes highlighted in you, but this person seen it because it's something with them being older than you. Even if it ain't by too much. You know, when you're dealing with spirit and you're dealing with physical, our 12 months for 1 year in physical is like shit 1,000 years in the spiritual. We be going ham in the spiritual, like time and time. Hey, I ain't even got to go all into that with you. But the time lapse run different. You know what I mean? So it's something where this person thought that they had some type of superiority over you. And it's because of when they were able to attach themselves into your life or something like that. Achievements. So this person wants to manipulate your gifts so that you would move on from your achievements. It would cause some type of health. I'm hearing like mental health or something. It's like somebody wanted you to believe that you would never, you know what I mean, amount to anything. I'm really getting that this is how they were prepped in life. This thief in reverse, they weren't able to take that. They weren't able to take your abundance. They weren't able to cause destruction to anything. The only thing that they caused destruction to was the dynamic that you had with them, the role that they played in their life. Look, and mentally, emotionally unstable. I'm telling you, this person is losing it now due to this work that they was doing. Due to them not being able to fulfill that contract. Due to them being this false prophet. Yeah, it's done been some type of backfire. I keep wanting to say they. It's been some type of backfire. And it hit somebody's finances. Look, rising star. So it's concerned about you gaining some type of attention, some type of spotlight or something like that. And attracting different people. This person feels as if you're going to attract your real soulmate. They don't want to live in the energy that you will forever be the one that got away. And you got this legal card in the reverse. You know, they feel as if this is unfair, that you're receiving this spotlight or you're receiving this attention. You're receiving these blessings. You're still able to hit these achievements. You're receiving this gift. But I feel the need to remind this person that even though they feeling this emotional pain and they feel like it's unfair due to this bullshit ass work that they tried to do that didn't work, did they forget that you worked for all of these achievements? Did they forget that you put in work to get your motherfucking gift, notice your gift, and be able to have access to your gift? Did they know that you put in work to keep that self-care? Did they know that you had to work in order to be this earth angel? It's like it's something in this person's head taking it back to this stability with this health concern. They've been thrown off. Their whole family thrown off. You the most stable person that came across these people. It's something with these people in the way that they live, and they kind of adapted to it being normal. Like they're normal. It's abnormal than a bitch. Like y'all, what? You know what I mean? It's like it's strange. It's strange. Yeah, but somebody can't control their emotions no more. They feel in a certain type of way because they feel like they put in too much work in order to end up in the position that they in. But see, they was focused on the wrong thing, and that's their own motherfucking fault. I ride peace to their faith. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? This person done created karmic debt for their bloodline, which means that mental health concern or whatever it is that they got going on, that shit gonna be extended. They dropped the ball this lifetime, did not make the call at all. They blew it. They blew it. For real, for real. And you got about this situation when you was supposed to. That's what they was trying to kill your faith, I'm telling you. That didn't work though. Your faith is what helped you with this ascension. Your faith is what kept you going. Your faith is what makes you an earth angel. See, I don't know. These people weren't as wise as they thought they was, but it's really giving me to feel like they're expecting to die or something like that. And God forgive me, I didn't mean to say it like that, but it's like he's sitting here looking at his watch and transition, expectation transition. Evil eye chakras, expectation transition. So somebody is watching you, they pissed off about the energy that you embody, but they can't do nothing but watch you. And they expecting for something to transition, for something to end. I already done told you that they feel like something is unfair. But again, you ascending due to your faith. Give me more. Distant future. So you may be placed in a position of having to choose self-love in the distant future when it comes to a relationship. You might have to use your gift. It keep on coming over here on this evil eye working. So again, be mindful of this person. It's up to you what you do. You know what I mean, with your situation. But this is some old with the same priestess energy, this person where you already know, you know what I mean, the type of energy that they coming with, you choose wisely. You know? You know? All right. Yeah. Because it's something with somebody trying to use a relationship in order to still manipulate your gift or something like that. You got divine masculine. Oh, wait a minute. That's going to be one of the achievements. So listen, you getting unexpected money with your ascension. You done been upgraded to Earth Angel due to you standing firm in your faith. In the distant future, the self-love that you have is going to enable you to access some type of relationship or something like that. Again, you're receiving a gift of a relationship. Somebody that's actually, again, divine. We got divine feminine and divine masculine out here. Because that commitment with that 9 healer that you had, you know what I mean, that old demon, like I said, you was a spirit baby with an old demon. Yeah, that shit done. That's done. I even like the way it reads across diagonally. Baby, stop playing with me. It's like commitment, false document, divine feminine gift, divine masculine. Stop playing with me. Somebody tried to lie. They tried to lie. And they expecting, you know what I mean, to kick the bucket due to it. They know that bullshit that they was doing and understand that with the way this conversation came out in the reverse like that, I'm telling you, they sitting on the fence on whether they should even speak to you. Like somebody want to talk to you because they kind of feel like if they own up to the different actions that they have taken, you know, it might lighten their load a little bit. It might lighten their load a little bit. But they don't want to. They don't want to because they feel inadequate. It's something about you realizing the equivalent of a equal partner or something. Like they just feel inadequate. Like, give me more on this conversation with this thief. third party travel. So understand this third party. You see what I said, people? I told you. And this what makes the situation even more goofy. Like, you got somebody that teamed up with a third party to do some motherfucking voodoo on you. Like, that's like the hoest shit in the hoest book of hotivity. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? And then what type of bitch or what type of bitch ass, you know what I mean? Who gonna do that? I'm gonna team up with you to go against your ex. In my mind, I'm gonna wonder why you so still pressed about this bitch and you actually need to go back over there, because it seems like you got unfinished business. You ain't gonna be over here with me worried or concerned about what the next bitch got going on. I promise you're not. It'll never fly. Let alone trying to get somebody to use it. Like, man, that was some goofy ass shit. And you gotta travel. You gotta travel. Somebody mentally, emotionally unstable. This whole third party situation that they got going on, I'm telling you. This person, they don't want to talk to you about the destruction that they have left and they passed away. They done destroyed a lot of shit, I promise you. They done destroyed a lot of stuff. And they concerned about you moving or you going. It's something about you gaining access, I'm hearing, to the United States. It's something about you moving around. Because I even heard that gaining access to the United States. Like, I wasn't even finna say that. That shit sounds crazy. But, you know what I mean? I do know that it's still people in other countries. But it's like somebody think another person. I'm even hearing traveling like in some type of lustful energy. This might be a masculine energy getting accused to go and see a feminine or something like that. But you have blocked. Somebody is blocking that shit. They don't want the advances that's being sent their way. Somebody is not being granted access. And then not to mention, you know what I mean? This death energy or whatever it was somebody had out here is blocked as well. That's blocked as well. Somebody losing their motherfucking marbles for real. Because you done went like from, I'm getting like nothing. You know that Jeezy, I went from nothing, what he said, but now I got a whole lot of everything. Because I come through sudden, yeah. Hey, he said, and when I'm done, the whole world gonna know my name. Hey, I used to have nothing. That's what he said. I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. And now I come through stunting. And when I'm, hey, yeah, man. Oh my God, they so hurt. I feel like even you realize how the energy that this person was carrying was holding you back. It's something about them trying to come at you with some type of advances, though. Like, maybe even still trying to get you to let them get it one more time or something like that. I'm even getting emotional pain because unfair lust, expectation, death, blah. Hey, and it's something, because with this lustful energy, it's some type of exchange or something like that. Like, it's strange. And with this animosity, like somebody is pissed off about another person's family. And they got animosity about like your title, like your job position. And what I mean by your job position, like in this world, this earth angel position. This healer position, this divine position, having this gift. It's like, who the fuck do you think you are? They killed me. It's even giving me the feeling like rivalry. Like, your family got more spiritual rank than this person that you teamed up with. And they thought that they was going to do their people a solid by coming in and trying to fuck over your people. But they didn't even know how your people was built type thing. It's like some real live low-key hating shit. Like they really got animosity because of your faith. Like the way that you believe in yourself. You stepping into your North Node energy, I promise you. It's something with your ability to heal. Like you believing in yourself. They pissed off about it, man. I just heard that with Cat Williams. What he say? How somebody don't fuck with your self-esteem? He say it's how you feel about yourself, you stupid bitch. Like, oh God. And somebody done did a ritual and got an entity attachment and done turned themselves to a karmic. Due to continuously doing something over and over and over again. Whatever this ritual was. I already said they was doing voodoo. They already tied themselves to a third party that was doing voodoo and motherfucker crazy. So now everybody just crazy. This been coming out lately these past couple days too. That your ex has a fucking entity attachment. And if it's not your ex and you still in the house with this person, you are able to see these personality changes, baby. I promise you, you is. They get mad at you out of nowhere. They trying to argue with you out of nowhere. You see that look in their eyes like they'll put their hands on you if they ain't never touched you before with y'all being in a relationship. I promise you, you get more fearful of this person. You know they not the same. Yeah, that's why they feel a certain type of way. When I say a spirit baby and an old demon, that old demon feel a certain type of way because that spirit baby grew up right in their motherfucking arms, and now where is it at? You done grew some motherfucking wings and you done took off and you done flew. What he say on life? The upper room. Like you gone. You somewhere they can't even get to. And they pissed off because they grew you in their mind. They groomed you, actually. Look, with this change. This change to this relationship. They went from manipulating you to you being a gift. They got animosity because their North Node changed. Their purpose changed. Do you hear me? Their purpose changed. And this relationship changed. And you getting a love offer from a divine masculine, divine feminine to put the sprinkles on top of your motherfucking achievements from you moving on from this community with these health concerns, these people. Whatever it was that you separated yourself from. Mature men. It's going to be emperor energy. This mature man don't want to say nothing. Because this mature man, he came out in the upright. Understand, by this person keeping their mouth closed, they feel like they can still show up in the upright. But in all actuality, that motherfucker in the reverse. Because everything that they mouth not saying, they mind is on 1,000. They mind thinking about how to take your ass down. They could be looking you in your eyes and say, baby, I love you. And they mind saying, I hate you so motherfucking much. I wish you would just poof like a piece of smoke. That's what they mind saying while they looking you in your eyes, smiling at you, telling you that they love you. Because they thinking about how they going to be able to embody your energy. Or the energy that you exude and how, like, hey. Motherfuckers weird. Weird as hell. And they really admired your chakras. They admired the way that you was able to balance this energy. Just like coming up here, this third party admired you too. They was mad because they couldn't beat you, I promise you. But, see, they was just as fake as your partner was. So them trying to enact you actually was good to your partner. They thought that was good. That was the real thing right there. It ain't no way, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then they got their ass over there and seen all them shortcuts that person took. Seen all that paper mache. You know what I mean? That shit wasn't even real. It looked good from a distance, didn't it? You get close up on it, you like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Look. Twin flame. I'm telling you, they admire your journey. It's even giving me the feel like, who the fuck is this that's close enough to you to pay attention? Because you got endings of this lustful energy. So it's the end of somebody just throwing that thing clear across America just because, you know, it's the ending of people using these lust demons to attach to people. It's the end of people siphoning your energy through your sacral chakra. You know what I mean? It's the end of all this shit. Like, you just become so much more aware of so much more different shit. Every time your mind came across something new, your spiritual self put up a defense against, you know what I mean, the different shit that you was learning. It's like you was being held back, I'm telling you. So I don't want to say you wasn't learning shit, but what you was learning, it wasn't for the position that you was placed in. Once you got aware of the position you was placed in, what people was actually doing towards you, how motherfuckers actually felt about you, and learned the fact that you was actually gifted, you was reading energy, you wasn't just thinking, you wasn't just pulling shit out of thin air, it was actually coming to you. Baby, when I say that spirit 10 kicked in, it's like, goddamn it, hello. Like, all you had to do was let us know, you know what I mean, that we could jump in. It's like playing double dutch shit. They was waiting on you. Understand that. And because they was waiting on you and you done tapped in the way that you done tapped in, you got somebody that was playing in your energy that's concerned about literally kicking the bucket. Do you hear me? I always tell y'all, that should give you note of how powerful you are. Because a weak motherfucker, if you was weak, you would have been up out of here. An old demon, a baby spirit, you'd have been up out of here. What I tell you, poof, your ass would have been up out of here. But baby, that bloodline where you come from, I don't know. It's something with Benjamin Button, like that aging backwards. You was old as fuck in that baby body. See, they thought that you was a spirit, baby. I don't know what the fuck you was. You was something else. Just like I said, Benjamin Button. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button type shit. Yeah. Because what the fuck is this? How this little grown-ass baby? Like, how? Hey, Ice Queen energy. Yeah, so it's something with the energy that this Ice Queen, because again, that's the end of the road with that. It says block. Flying monkey. Yep. That third party. This third party jumped in and did all type of shit to you because of your ex. Your ex knew that you was powerful, and they went and came across somebody that they thought was just as powerful as you, that was going to do what they wanted them to do. It was easier to manipulate this third party is what it is. Now they both getting their ass tossed up. Now both of them feel a certain type of way. Now both of these motherfuckers losing their marbles. Now both of them hiding the fact that they got some type of health concerns going on due to this. They hiding a lot of shit, I promise you. They nervous, shaking in their boots. And you just keep on rising, like, they really curious about you. They're really curious about you, and congratulations. I promise you for stepping into your North Node. Your hard work is finally paid off. Them gifts alive and activated, I promise you. And I hear you coming for everything that's yours. Good for you. That was your read. I'm done with this. They surprised. All right, Pisces.